Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seeding in the NFC playoffs. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Geno. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Smith going to keep this himself. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Dotson will bring it back. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes. Of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Great, set.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
No touch that. On 81, eh? No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Looks like Pete Carroll wants a second opinion here, so out comes the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play,
so the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign.
There we go.
A first down throw for Smith. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, and John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
On third down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Here we go,
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Nolan Smith. He gets in to pick up sack number 18 now on the year.
3rd and 14.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. As he'll be standing jump, and this is going to be a touchdown. Right place, right time. They avoid a turnover and turn it into 6 points. Big play from the special teams there, Greg. Not only did they come up with the block, but they return it for the touchdown, get a little bit of momentum with this big play.
Yeah, and there's always a little bit of a risk and reward that a coach has to balance anytime he calls for a punt rush. And we saw there exactly why you do it. You're able to get your hand, block the ball, and in this case, you get the extra bonus because it leads to a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Raiders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready. Hop, 70, hop.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there.
60 Bison.
A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's their punter now. And remember, the last time they tried this, he had it blocked. This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Darian Porter in on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. There he goes again. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's Barkley. A short kick. Down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Lowry. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Room to run at the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. He'll go again with Genty. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama, there for the stop. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Ready!
In motion is Myers. Working out of the gun, Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He has to drive this through the rain. But he does. The kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 45 yards.
That's good.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 7. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tank Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And 3rd down coming up. A pistol snap back to Hurts. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Eagles 28, Raiders 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Lobby now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Back is Smith. That one complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the handoff, this is Gingy. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Third and 11. Throwing is Smith. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns.
No touch that. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
No touch that. Right there, anyone, huh? No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
12 yards to go.
Very good. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First down. First and goal
No
at the
touch.
3-yard line.
Saquon. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up
No
second
touch.
and goal.
No touch.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Raiders 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Lobby now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Third down, they need 5. Gino to throw. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Ray McCloud. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Falcons win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the 3rd-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs hosting the L.A. Chargers. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Chiefs with the lead at the half. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he fought through 1 tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long. To throw, Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. He'll get this off to Genty. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
At the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
Great.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Flush to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Genty. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Cleveland Furrow able to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
No, touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Formation for the Eagles.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Smith. He'll find Jenky out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jordan Davis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Great, set. On anyone,
What a little inside draw with their fullback. The ball comes out.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Lobby now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Escaping to his left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Gino now on 1st and 10. That's brought in by Myers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Now Smith. Oh, the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The Raiders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards. And the Raider first down.
On 1st down is Smith. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Now, Gino. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here's Gino. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Great, set. On anyone, huh?
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
No touch, set. No touch.
Now Smith going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
2nd and 11.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Ready, set. Ahora anyone, eh?
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. In motion is Myers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jordan Davis. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.